Alright, so here we go into Vault 81.
Welcome to Vault 81.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
The work never
Everyone's
ends.
working hard right now, Cal.
Okay,
If they don't know
somebody's
that,
been eating well.
Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm
Yeah,
asking.
but apparently working out a bit
I'll
too.
see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Essentially, at
As you'll
some
soon
point,
see, we have a
Overseer,
few
you're gonna have to
maintenance
shit or
projects
get off
underway.
the pot.
Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here,
See, with a
we
name
pride
like that,
ourselves
she
on
should
having
have an
maintained a
Irish
successful
accent.
Vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely
You know,
self-sufficient.
that's
But there are certain
awfully
resources we can't
suggestive.
provide
That just
ourselves.
because of your name's McNamara, you have to have an Irish accent. Really, she should have a
Keeping to
Boston
yourselves
accent.
is crazy. There's a whole world you're missing out on.
While the Commonwealth might agree with you, a few here don't.
Awkward.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So
I mean, it's still kind of shitty,
But it's
but,
still got a
you
long
know,
ways
it's
to go.
improving.
That's why
It's
I like to
improving.
use a give and take
I mean,
system. If
I don't know that you
outsiders are
want to
willing
sit there and
help
hang
us,
out with,
we're
you
willing
know,
to help
super
them.
mutants or...
Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take
ghouls
those
in
fusion
general.
cores from you.
Actually, it's an interesting thought. What if you had brought Strong
Finally. Thought you'd never ask.
here?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I'll
Yeah,
see
that's
these
an
get to
interesting
Dr.
question.
Pinsky. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Great. I have
And for
no-
that, we
Especially
got...
because the overseer let
the
you in
level
here.
up you were looking
You weren't the
for.
first, and certainly won't be the last.
Aren't you a jerk?
You know, he reminds me vaguely of Dance.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. So, alright,
It's like a facial
we're going
thing.
with the convenience perk now. No longer take radiation damage from swimming and can breathe underwater.
I love being able to breathe underwater. Wait, did I get gills? Does that make me a mermaid?
Yes.
Awesome!
And, you know, actually, if you think about it, there's been a good few underwater scenes in Archer, so this works.
That's true. I mean, you do know there's that one place that you're going to have to go and visit now. Now that you have this perk.
Are you talking about where that guy was under the water?
Nope, somewhere else.
Oh, well, I'll still go there.
Yeah. I'm sorry for
So,
the
we got a
cryptic
new
chat,
visitor
but I
today.
don't want to give anything
Don't
away.
say anything. Man, I'd love to be out there.
Then it's dangerous, but
If
you should
wanna
go.
leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's also unpredictable.
Just like your facial hair.
You should check it out.
He vaguely
Got a lot to
reminds me
offer
of
these
somebody
days.
that I
Maybe
knew in
someday. At the rate
college.
we're working these days, maybe sooner than later.
Actually, it changes eye color, and he's pretty well spot
good
on for a
work.
guy I
Do what you
knew
want.
I wish.
in
They say
college.
it's all the moving parts that have us working around the clock
You know,
these days. Structurally,
got a
I
kid
guess 81
now.
is still pretty sound.
Mm-hmm.
Vault Tech sure
You
knew
know,
what
that's
they
one
were
thing
doing
that
when they set
Facebook
these
allows
places
that
up.
you
Well,
never used
I don't
to
wanna keep ya,
have.
and
You
I
can
gotta
sit
get
there
back
and
to work.
essentially creep on people.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Okay,
You
yeah.
can creep on people that you sat there and, you know,
Another outsider.
there's a certain number of people that you've interacted with in your life that you would sit there and you would
What's with
maintain
the attitude?
I
a
don't
relationship
trust
with, but
outsiders.
that
We didn't need your
then there's
help
another
before, we
percent
don't
that
need it now.
you would sit there and
The
you'd
Overseer
interact with
never
them
should
during a
have
period, and
opened
then
vaults
you
to
would
your
just
kind.
like separate and go your own ways.
Well, aren't you a ray of sunshine?
And
You think you're
Facebook
funny?
just allows you to
That's
creep on
exactly
them,
why outsiders don't
know what they're
belong
doing,
here.
but in general, but just kind of be like, you know, we're cool.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Yeah,
That's
right.
funny.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash!
Kitty! Watch out for the buzzsaw, Kitty.
I'm not going to like this.
Uh-oh.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
Yeah?
Everything in here is owned, so I can't even take it without, you know, getting people to fuss at me.
But maybe they'll have some booze.
Oh, most certainly. I'm sure there's got to be a still set in here. If
If not, I'm disappointed. I mean, who could be a vault dweller who's not in cryo
and not have set up a
and
still.
not
It's
have a still?
exactly.
I mean, all things considered. And I'm trying to remember. I know that there's multiple vaults in the vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the vault with the kid?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't remember if that was this vault or somewhere else.
Okay.
This vault has multiple kids.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes.
Me? No, I'm from the moon. Still got cheese in my shoes.
I guess that was a dumb question. But I bet it's your first time here. I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
How did you know I was here?
Gran says I have a knack for finding stuff out that I'm not supposed to. Actually, she ain't my Gran. She's just Priscilla. But she acts like my Gran. When my mom and dad died, she took me in. Anyways, do you want me to show you around or not?
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
If you're that cheap, forget it. You can find your own way around.
Oh well, kid. This is gonna come back and bite you in the ass. Let me tell you.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Again? But I need your help here.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Don't worry, I'll pick up where you left off.
Hello. Yeah, they have wine, bourbon.
Hello,
Our
woman with an
Commonwealth
inexplicably
guest,
dirty
welcome
face.
to the
Dirty
depot. And
face.
pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
From the sound of it, it seems like
No
your
time.
husband isn't around a lot.
Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you
Definitely
probably
not
don't
putting
wanna
your head
hear
in the
about all
water.
that. Let me know if you
I don't
wanna
know,
take a
maybe
look.
she is. I mean, she does have
Do
the
you run this place by yourself?
that one
Well,
hairstyle.
there's my
Yeah.
husband Hulk, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
I just saw your cat run out of the house. Never
cat?
mind.
Right. I bet it takes care of all the chores around here.
I wish. But Ashes is sweet, faithful, and never runs off. Well, almost never.
About
Enough the
that.
cat. What do you have for me?
Oh,
I might be
let's-
interested in buying or
let's
selling.
see.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Yeah, various random things. I don't think she has anything great.
Bourbon.
Okay.
What?
The Destroyer's right leg. It's actually some pretty good gear, but
But it's a lone piece of gear.
yeah, it's one leg. Which admittedly will be kind okay, Overseer's Guardian. If I hadn't just spent all that money on the spray and pray. Shoots an additional projectile. And that's actually really good. 21 is a good base. I think this is basically a combat armor thing. I might have to come back here at some point. No wine.
You're not taking the wine.
Yep. Hard liquor is the way to go.
Says the man who has wine in
Yeah.
the wine cabinet.
Yeah, never mind. You just do what you want.
Actually, isn't that the guy you need to talk to give him a wrench?
Yeah, you can trade him tools,
Yes.
but it's kind of a pain in the neck anyway.
You can go buy
Open up a
tools
new
at their
batch
own
of
shop
files
and
today.
trade them
I heard
with
Alexis
them.
One of them
promised one
fancy
there.
robots.
General Atomic's finest. Thank you very much.
Marcus William Somerset. Don't you go on thinking you're so clever.
Man, it's a noisy little place in here.
Just a bit.
Okay, so let's see.
Ah, the school.
Well, we might have to kind of take a nap in here.
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And
Yeah, but is there anywhere you can take a nap in here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Most of the beds are owned. I can't exactly take a nap in the bathroom. Which has corn,
Corn
sitting...
in it.
Why is there
Why
corn
is there
on...
corn sitting on top of a toilet?
A good question. A very good question. So let's take a look here. What time is it? It's 3:40 a.m. So that little kid was just wandering around at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, hey, you know something? He also doesn't have parents.
True. But yeah, he's just wandering around at 3 o'clock in the morning like, ooh, can I guard you around my vault?
Granted, I mean, really, isn't living in a vault somewhat similar to living in space?
Where the time doesn't really matter so much.
Well, yeah, I mean,
A bunch of beer bottles in a child's room. You know, that's not worrying.
You must be that neutral.
Okay. Well, I guess we can poke around in here and see what else we can find out.
I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like
You know,
to ask
interesting
you a
thing.
favor.
Who sleeps
Would you mind
in the
donating some
infirmary?
medical samples, even just the blood sample?
I might, for some caps.
All right. The overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
Pay me more, and I'll throw in another
That
donation.
hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
Sure.
You know,
can have
I'm
some
surprised.
Excellent. Just have a
I'm
seat,
surprised he
and
didn't
I'll
go
draw
for
some blood.
75. Why did he go immediately to 100? Dude, you're not very good at bartering, are you?
He is not.
This'll only take a sec.
You're not asking me to remove my sleeve?
Nope, he's just gonna go right
Like
through.
straight through. He's not.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here
Yes,
are the
'cause you
caps.
didn't
you
stab
even,
me.
You didn't
Thank
even
you.
touch me with
This
it.
will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Oh, we can wait. There we go. While we're sitting here, we'll wait for about 5 hours, and
And then go visit the school.
there we go. Makes perfect sense. I'm sure the doctor is sitting here like, come on, dude, can you get out of my goddamn chair?
Well, I will.
Eventually.
It's not like I can sleep standing up.
When your numbers get over 10, you carry the extra to the next column.
You're teaching them some math.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
Whoa! A real live Commonwealth person. You dress funny.
Hi there.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where might he be?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
I bet she's probably eating rad roach as we speak.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Yeah, we'll help a kitty. Hello, teacher.
Hey.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Yes, I
I've had
have.
a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest. My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
Sure.
I suppose I can tell them a few.
I won't let them take up too much of your time.
Hello, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
You know, it's funny how when you talk
I'd
to
be
somebody,
glad
they do like
Wonderful. The
this,
kids are
particularly
so
female
excited.
vault dwellers.
Children,
They get this whole
children,
hip
listen up.
sway
We have a guest
swing where
today
there's it's
who is
like
going to tell us stories
Mhm.
about the Commonwealth.
it's
Did you ever fight a
interesting.
Deathclaw?
I did. With nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets.
Really?
Raiders surrounded the museum where my friend Preston was holed up. I had to kill them all with my bare hands.
Just your bare hands? Really?
Yes, you can do that.
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
My life is pretty awesome.
You know something? These kids remind me of somebody. Like
When the
from like the
Deathclaw crawled
Sandlot.
out, I grabbed one of the Raiders' pistols, but it only had 3 bullets.
I would have run away.
1 shot in each eye and 1 in the forehead took care of that Deathclaw.
Wow. You must be a
Yeah,
good shot.
plus
Thank
the
you so much for that
minigun.
Children, say thank you.
They don't even know
Thank
about the
you.
minigun.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Yay!
Demon slaves, demon sands. Sweet.
You know, I feel like this is promoting BDSM.
Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler.
I'm
You
just
must
saying.
have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
And now she doesn't have the time of day for me.
I can't believe he just ran off like that.
Fine then, we're gonna go rescue your kitty. Because we're not getting anywhere with Katie's kitty.
She's holding that wrench.
Oh boy.
He's looking
Is
pretty
that
bad.
your Pip Boy? Better be.
Yes, that is my Pip Boy that I stole off a corpse in the vault I was in.
It's mine now.
It's mine now. The person who owned it before is dead. And I was cryogenically frozen. So you know something? Fuck it.
It's mine.
It's mine now. Ownership is like 9/10 of the law anyway.
10/10 of the law according to cats.
10/10 of the law. Of the law.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, according to cats.
Yeah, so we can't actually sit there and,
Huh?
yeah. I can't bring myself to charge a little girl for finding her cat.
Mr. Handy of yours? It's 10 times better than old Rusty.
Maybe old Rusty and Codsworth could sit there and have a little alone time and create a new creation for you. Wait, that's not how this works.
No, probably not.
Sorry. Maybe at some point I can build you a Mr. Handy.
There we go. Okay, so they're leaving when we're looking for a kitty.
Question is, where is the kitty?
And look, there's a helpful pointer saying the kitty is like 80 steps this way.
Which is like what? A largish block?
Yeah, that kitty really did not go far.
I'll be honest though, if they don't open the door very often, cats don't frequently leave, what they consider their
spot.
Their terrain.
Sit in the water with nothing bothering me.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Meow.
No, I mean seriously. I mean, heck, try to get Jinxie out of the house.
True. And did you take Rascal out for a drag the other day?
Yeah, the other week I put the harness on his harness on him, on Rascal, and I brought him out into the backyard. And he kept crying and going up back to the door and was like, "Let me go back inside. It's too goddamn cold. It's too goddamn hot here. This is unnatural." And then he really wouldn't do anything after that. He just kind of laid there until he could drag himself back to the door and drag me there and be like, "I want to go inside because this sucks." I was like, okay, fine, whatever.
So now we're back using the fact that we can now breathe underwater and don't get get irradiated and actually search this area where this guy had his stash. Oh, Edwin's key and some psycho.
I think we found Edwin.
You deal with that, Codsworth.
What's up there?
I don't know. No, there's like this whole underwater thing here that. Oh wow! It actually got me. And Codsworth is just kind of swimming around in the water.
What the hell is that?
I think there's like a bloatfly or something around here. Judging from the fact that I got radiation damage from it.
Nasty.
A black bloatfly. That's like almost a textbook perfect skeet shot.
Says the man who's been skeet shooting, what, twice?
3 or 4 times.
I don't get it. I'll be honest, I've as a kid, I went and, we had a BB gun, and
Ooh, we can get in the safe now.
Yeah, as a kid, we sat there and we had a BB gun, and, we used to shoot BBs at, like, tin cans and the like.
Mm-hmm.
And I could understand that to a point, but I'm like, I don't understand, to some degree, don't get just wanting to shoot the shit out of stuff.
I don't know.
It's not really my thing.
Good job, Codsworth.
Good job, Codsworth. That was nice.
Wait, we're praising him. We can't be doing that.
Well, yeah, but he actually did something right.
Yeah, but he'll start to think he's people.
Okay, fine. If he starts to think he's people, you can put him down as appropriate.
True.
So far, he's not acting any more or less like people. I'm not giving any kind of indication to the contrary.
Yeah, we like robots as long as they know their place.
It depends. Who do you define as a robot?
What counts as a human? Very good question in this game, since we already know those artificial beings.
Is a synthetic human human?
Kind of the central point. So, let's see. Well, now we've rescued the kitty. Or actually, we told the kitty to go rescue itself since it was just sitting out there.
Go home. That's kind of like what I did to a dog the other day.
If you're looking to do some trading,
Oh, yeah.
Alexis has just about anything.
Somebody's dog was hanging out in a common area
We keep the vault safe.
near a playground and wasn't following them home, and they weren't making the dog follow them home. It seemed like almost a slightly more mature puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite a full-grown dog, but, you know, still in that perimeter.
Mm-hmm.
In that area of age. And the dog came running up to me, sniffed me a couple times. I patted on the head and was like, okay, go home.
And?
The dog looked at me, was like, wait. And I was like, go home.
Austin
And the
got
dog
himself
went
bit by a
home.
mole. So now they got us cooped
Went
up
down
in
like
here
a
to
block
watch
to where
Annie.
its human was.
Ridiculous.
You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
Bringing back your cat almost got me killed.
But Ashes didn't get hurt, right? Anyway, Mom says I can give you this.
You just outright lied.
Bad
Hey,
kitty.
you know what? It got me a fusion
I
core.
was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath.
You're still here?
Meow.
Wow.
I know, I don't like it either.
I'll be damned if that
just
whole
happy
duck
you're back.
isn't gonna need replacing.
Yeah.
Whole duck.
The whole duck?
The whole duck. The whole, all kinds of duck.
Let's see, there's another thing we can do in here.
Can't you go talk to the hydroponics?
Yeah, but then they ask for fertilizer and it's kind of a pain in the neck. Hey, rascal.
Isn't that how it always is?
You know, we just had a quest for the kitty and now I have a kitty in my lap.
Such a terrible, hard life.
Okay, so there's like... I know they want us to speak with Dr.
Hey,
Forsyth.
outsider, do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this
You know,
guy
she's saying this
careless,
right next to the
it's not
overseer.
You know, can I just make an
If
observation?
he's addicted, you should try to help him get
You're
clean.
I
female.
haven't tried. I locked him in his room
Yeah.
for a week.
He's
It
male.
was 2 days before he was using it.
Yes, you're
Now I
twins,
admit,
but you're
I've got my
you're
own share of
fraternal
it here.
twins, which means you don't look
Bobby gets
anything
skins
alike.
Well, not
Give him on a short
necessarily.
leash.
Well,
But not
no,
anymore.
most fraternal twins
cut my
actually
useless ass.
don't look anything alike. They usually have at least one or two things that are different.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Usually,
Should've
one
done
of
it
them
a
is a
long
little
time ago.
heavier than the
Things ain't
other
easy around here.
because they got more nourishment in the utero.
You should stop by and see Horatio.
That tends to be the case. So one of them is a little, it usually has a little more general mass.
Mm-hmm.
And they usually have, you know, they might have differences of like slight differences in hair color or different eye color, different eye shape. You know, I mean, because they're morphographically very different
Mm-hmm.
than
I'm not sure
a
if you've
pair
spoken
of
to Dr.
identical
Forsyth yet,
twins.
but
Why
if you
they're
haven't,
identical
you really
versus
need your
not,
help.
and
One of the children here
male
is
and
very
female,
ill. He's been
even
bitten by
bigger
some
difference.
creature, and we need someone with good combat
True.
training to help him. Someone who knows the creatures of the Commonwealth. I'd like for you to please speak to Dr. Forsyth. He can give you the details.
Wait, is there an ill kid?
Why me? You
Yep.
have security.
Our security knows how to point and shoot, But when it comes to real combat, they have no experience. Maybe we could handle raiders or gunners. But these creatures, we wouldn't know where to begin. Please, we need your help.
I'll go see him immediately.
Thank you. Dr. Forsyth should be in the medical center.
So, wait a minute. Can I give away what you're going up against?
Yeah, it's mole rats.
So you're telling me that
I'm
in
running
the
test
however
as
long
fast
this
as I
vault's
can,
been
so
here.
I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Hey, look, he does look like just like his sister.
And
No,
you
he
stranger will have
doesn't.
to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Oh, they're nothing but diseases and toxins.
They're disease
Hopefully she'll find
factories.
something. But these
They're
are
like,
ordinary
well,
mole
they're
rats.
kind of like children
Who
at
knows what
disease
kinds of
factories.
diseases they're carrying.
Oh,
Because
harsh.
he's just a child, it's affecting
No, I'm not being harsh.
Dr.
Children
Forsyth,
are germ
please. I think I
factories.
found something that might
They're
help
germ
us.
carriers, and that's what they are. That's
God
what
damn it, Bobby.
Bobby.
You know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my
Seriously, God damn it, Bobby.
things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean dirty magazines?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses, but they also said that they used it to make
Vault
vaccines
Tex.
and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There must be a cure for whatever
A
Austin got from that mole
junkie
rat somewhere in that
genius.
place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
Do
what do
what?
you need me to do?
Save my boy, Austin.
What's in this secret vault?
Your guess is as good as mine. From what Bobby says, it might be a medical research facility.
What's really funny
At
is
least I
she
hope
kind of
so.
looks like
It may
Bobby
be
from
Austin's
King
only
of the
chance.
Hill.
Bobby
Yeah.
here will
She
show
looks
you
like
where
a
to keep
female
secret stash.
old
There's
version
a
of Bobby.
chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you
Yeah,
find
okay.
it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Okay, so you know what?
And he's running into a wall.
And now he's just managed to sneak off somehow.
I think he ran through a table and chair. I'm gonna be honest, you know, the only similarity between the, you know, Bobby and what was her name?
Dr. Penske or something?
No, his sister.
Oh, Tina.
Tina. The only real similarity is they have the same haircut.
Yeah. Which, you know, is in and of itself kind of tragic.
Yeah.
So where the hell is he?
I mean, you know, when you're twins and you have no other features that are identical, because you're not identical, to sit there and just, you know, force a
There he
haircut
is.
is just kind of, I don't know, it's sad.
He definitely looks like a junkie.
He's got the skinny ass legs. I'm not saying that all junkies have skinny ass legs. I'm just sitting here, he's got skinny ass legs.
Hey, meth, that's a hell of a drug.
Actually, it's not meth. Isn't he into jet?
Who knows?
Or is it psycho?
Seriously.
That's nice.
Old Overseer's Terminal. Unlock Master.
You can't do that one yet, can you?
Yeah, cannot do that one at all. So we got Secret Vault 81. This quest is kind of kicking the nuts, but
Yes. Do you want to share what the?
oh, we'll get there.
Oh, come on.
And I'm definitely gonna need some more rounds.
To be honest, I'm surprised you didn't go and talk to the people you can buy shit from
It's quiet enough to hear the old gears.
before you come in here.
No point in sneaking.
You know, it's amazing. Today we sat there and we actually slept in. I feel absolutely exhausted right now. It's amazing.
Yeah, all kinds of stim packs though.
I like stim packs.
Alright. So Old Ruined Vault is the order of the day.
Well, you know, a volt's a volt, right? Where is the fuck-upitude?
Yeah, it's like anytime you go into a vault, you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop to find out what kind of horrible thing was going on in here.
Because pretty much everything is a...
Ooh, breeding program update.
Oh no.
We finally got the breeding program stabilized. As earlier reports indicated, the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression and captivity. Oh, growth hormones. That's not going to cause any problems. The lab animals are watching them. And they have robot lab assistants. Well, that actually suggests this whole thing might actually be still going on. And we can take a nap if we really needed to, but yeah, might as well go ahead with it. Ooh, and 10mm rounds. So, we'll go ahead and take a second and save before we go in here.